Hey, what's up, Brew Crew? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving into a game that promises elegance and intricate design. We are talking about Intarsia, designed by Michael Kiesling and published by Pegasus Spiel. In Intarsia, you are competing to be the premier Parquet designer for the renovation of the historic Café de Paris. You'll be crafting stylish floor ornaments, using beautiful wooden pieces. The goal? To create the most stunning floor and secure the contract for yourself. So does Intarsia truly deliver on a memorable gaming experience? Let's find out. Stick around as we explore the components, gameplay, and my overall thoughts. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy the video. First things first, let's talk about the production value. Pegasus Spiel usually has a knack for making visually appealing games, and Intarsia is no exception. The wooden elements are fantastic. They are custom shaped, feel great in your hands, and the different colors really pop, especially on the player boards. Now, these are the heart of the game, and they really did a wonderful job here. You also have the material cards, which have a very intricate design and a pop of color on them as well. The tool tiles are made of thick cardboard, and they are well illustrated as well. Overall, the components are top-notch. Pegasus Spiel really nailed the aesthetic. It's a game that looks great on the table, which is a big plus in my book. Now let's dive into how Intarsia actually works. The core of the game revolves around creating floor ornaments using those lovely wooden pieces. Each player has their own floor plan to fill, and the goal is to create ornaments that consist of 1 to 4 wooden elements. To acquire these wooden elements, you'll need to spend material cards. Each piece requires a specific number of material cards, so careful planning is key. But it's not just about grabbing any pieces you want. There are building rules to follow, ensuring that your ornaments are placed correctly on your floor plan. You have to build up from the inside out, which adds a minor wrinkle to the gameplay. And then there are the tool tiles. Periodically, throughout the game, an opportunity arises to claim a tile that's worth points. To claim this tile, you'll have to meet the requirements shown on the tile. All of the tiles show varying numbers and levels of completeness for each of the floor tile colors. So, in a nutshell, you are collecting material cards, acquiring wooden pieces, carefully placing them on your floor, and competing for those valuable tool tiles. The player with the most points at the end wins the contract to renovate the Café de Paris. I should touch on this briefly. The game also comes with a B-side of the floor plans. This gives the game a bit of variability and helps create some replayability. Okay, so that's how the game works. Now let's talk about my personal experience with Intarsia. Overall, I thought the game was fine. It's mechanically sound, everything works as it should, the rules are clear, the gameplay is smooth, and there aren't any glaring flaws that jumped out to me. But here's the thing, a few days after playing it, I barely remembered playing it. It just didn't leave a lasting impression. A part of the reason is that the gameplay felt a little samey. You're essentially repeating the same loop of collecting materials, buying pieces, and placing them on your floor. And while there is some strategy involved, it didn't feel particularly deep or engaging. Also, there isn't a ton of player interaction going on. You are vying for the same pieces as each other, but that's about it. Now, I don't mind some multiplayer solitaire from time to time, but there's usually got to be something else that can hook me. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not a bad game. It's just okay. And in a world with so many amazing board games vying for our attention, okay sometimes just isn't enough. Now, before you think I'm completely down on Intarsia, let's talk about what it does well. The components are genuinely lovely. The wooden pieces are a joy to handle, and the overall aesthetic is very pleasing. If you're someone who appreciates a visually appealing game, Intarsia will definitely scratch that itch. It's also a relatively easy game to learn, making it a good option for families or more casual gamers. The rules are straightforward and the gameplay is intuitive. If you enjoy spatial puzzle games, you may get some enjoyment out of Intarsia. But as I mentioned before, the biggest drawback for me was the lack of a truly memorable gameplay experience. I felt like I was going through the motions rather than being genuinely challenged or surprised. And while the game is aesthetically pleasing, the gameplay itself felt a bit dry. It lacked that spark of excitement or innovation that elevates a good game to a great one. I also think it has limited replayability. After playing through it several times, I don't think I'd have much motivation to keep playing it. There's just not enough sense of discovery here, in my opinion. So who is this game for? Well, if you like the look and the theme, and you enjoy spatial puzzle games, and you aren't looking for anything too deep or too interactive, then you might enjoy this game. If you like games like Azul, but think it can be a bit too mean, this may be a good one for you to try. It's a very gentle experience. So, overall, my verdict on Intarsia is a qualified recommendation. I think it's a solid game, but it didn't quite reach its full potential. The beautiful components and the accessible gameplay are definitely strengths, but the lack of a truly memorable experience holds it back. If you're looking for a visually stunning light to medium weight puzzle game, Intarsia might be worth checking out. But if you're seeking a deeply strategic or highly engaging experience, you might want to look elsewhere. Well, that's my review of Intarsia. What do you think? Have you played the game? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more board game reviews, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and until next time, let's get another round for the table.